my god. What's up? Adrian 5678 here, man. Y'all already know what's here. Welcome to Baldur's Gate. Look at that Warhammer 40k shit right there with the skull and shit. Oh my god, yo. Oh, I'm so excited to fucking play this game finally. Yo, listen, man. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and straight up just put I got a few things to say, okay, man? I'm so excited I can't even speak English today, alright? Number one, I played a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3 on the PC, okay? I played about 10 hours of it, and, I loved it. It was fucking awesome. And I was like, you know what? Since it's gonna be coming out on the PlayStation a month later, I'm gonna go ahead and wait to do a series on it and blah 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 blah. So I waited an entire month to play Baldur's Gate 3 again. It was like waiting 10 years in a prison cell. I'm like, I need Baldur's Gate 3. I need it so bad. And here we are. Finally. Let's get into this shit, man. Let's stop pissing around. Alright. Now, what is my experience in tabletop game? Not that good. I mean, I have a 1-hour video of Pathfinder, since this is all I played. I played about maybe 15 to 20 hours of Divinity Original Sin 2. And that's about it, to be honest. And I have no problem with these over-the-top tabletop games. I actually really like them. It's just that, well, again, just like most games, I have a hard time actually sticking to them unless I'm doing a YouTube series. So and yes, we are definitely going to be playing this motherfucker. Oh yeah, boy. And so this is a long ass journey that we are setting ourselves upon, and I cannot fucking wait to get through the fucking game, because I'm so fucking excited, because this motherfucking game is so motherfucking awesome. That is a lot of coins for the swear jar. Oh, and now I get an ad. Oh yeah, getting straight into the Lovecraftian juicy shit, man. I mean, ugh. Oh yeah, come on home. Ugh. I don't know, man. Just the feeling of just having something go in your eyeballs is disgusting. I don't know what's worse though. Is it that or getting your fingernails pulled back? I think that is. So, alright. So here's a good thing about me, okay? I've already figured out what I'm gonna do. Number one, I guess we gotta trade a dude, so hold up. Oh, okay, so this is like you want to do a predestined character. Okay, so I might as well go ahead and like tell you guys what I plan. So number one, we're gonna be doing paladins, because paladin has like a built-in story, and they're meant to be like cool guys. And we just played Ghost of Tsushima, which I think Jin would be a paladin. He's all about justice and doing the right thing and all that stuff. Number two, what party members are we going for? All right, so to get a pretty good composition of the party and stuff like that, we are going to be Paladin, which is basically the up front tank class and all that stuff. which means we'll still need a rogue, so like another DPS. We'll need a pretty much a kind of like a support magician person, and then also a regular magic dude or something. So number one, we're gonna go with Asterion, which I did not actually find Asterion in my first playthrough, but I know where he is, and we get him really like quick. So hey man, I'm play introduction. Wait, hold up. Am I? Oh, yo, no way. This is gonna like tell you all the characters and shit. Yo, that's dope as fuck. I actually kind of want to do that. Y'all don't mind if we like, because you know we're gonna meet these characters. You might as well like actually get to know them, right? But fuck it, fuck it. We're gonna do it.
Hello, darling. Don't be shy. I promise not to bite until we've been formally introduced. My name's Astarion, and I've spent a century stalking the night, hunting for pretty morsels just like you. A man called Cazador made me what I am, kept me like a pet, forced me to do his bidding. No more. The Tadpole's influence broke his dominance over me, and now I can finally pursue the one thing I've hungered for these long, dark years. Revenge. I'm going back to Baldur's Gate to track Cazador down in his lair. I'll be the last thing the bastard ever sees.
I like him, man. That's awesome. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure Asterion supposed to be a vampire. Because you know he says I don't bite, he stalks the night, and he made me what I am, blah blah blah. So I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be a vampire, but he's also a rogue, so he's a pretty sneaky dude. So he's gonna be like our ninja or something like that. Alright, so then we got Lizel, who isn't gonna be our part. You know what? Let's go ahead and go over the party members that I plan on having. So yeah, so we're gonna have Asterion. Next, we are gonna have Gale. Gale is a wizard. He's a regular dude, but from what I played with him, he was in my party at first. He's a pretty cool guy. So let's go ahead and meet Gale. Hey, Gale.
Well met, stranger. You find yourself in the presence of the renowned wizarding prodigy, Gale of Waterdeep. Please, no need to be intimidated. My virtuosic talents once caught the eye of the goddess of magic herself, Mystra, who named me her chosen, and her lover. Thanks to a slight miscalculation on my part, that relationship eventually soured, as did the greatest of my powers. Now I'm merely a humble wizard on the road to redemption. Unless I can find the path to something greater.
So yeah, and then he has a very interesting thing that you're gonna actually want to do alongside with Gale. Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, and then so yeah, so he's basically gonna be our offensive wizard and stuff like that, so, and he's also gonna be a good range character. Now, the last party member, which probably won't come to a lot of surprise to a lot of people who play Baldur's Gate. And if you can see on the bottom left, she's actually right there. That's funny. Yes. It is going to be Shadow Bay. Oh my, yo. Okay, number one, Shadow Bay is, well, she's Bay. Alright, I like her. I mean, she's real. Not only that I find her attractive, but, you know, so obviously she's going to be a romance option, but I really like her story because she's not the, number one, she's not the, oh, I'm all good, choosy doodle, you know, person. But number two, so one thing I've kind of noticed from, you know, a couple of these other, like, tabletop games is that they always made, like, the elves that has, she follows a, let's see, she took a ritual to remove her memories to her fellow Shar worshiper, which From what I know, I don't know a lot about the gods in this game, but from what I know, Shar is like the goddess of shadows and trickstery and stuff like that. So she's not like she's entirely evil, but she's not somebody that is gonna be donating to a church or something. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I like her story, and I'm glad they didn't make her a bitch. You know, like a I don't need you. What are you talking about? You know, stuff like that. Like that would be annoying to me. Let's just go ahead and introduce her. Fuck it. Oh, and that is some more coins going to the swear jar. I'll explain what my swear jar is in a bit.
My name is Shadowheart, loyal servant of Shar, goddess of darkness and loss. There is little more I can tell you than that. My Lady Shar tasked me with a mission of such secrecy that I surrendered great swathes of my memory in order to safeguard the knowledge of it. All I know is that I must bring the artifact I hold to Baldur's Gate, and that nothing can stand in my way. My goddess is watching.
Alright, so there you go. So that's pretty much gonna be our party members. She's a cleric, so she is a really good at melee, but she also has a lot of what is it, like support spells too. So she's kind of be like our healer, our support and stuff like that. So we got our support, we got our offensive wizard, we got our assassin, and we got me who's going to be the tank and all that stuff. So, and then we got three more technically three more characters. And then the Dark Urge is actually your appearance and class can be fully customized. So this is actually pretty funny. I'll actually explain what this is after we go ahead and go to the other characters. So we got Lizel. She's supposed to be, so she's a fighter. She's a person that I met. Oh my god, you can kind of see her booty. That's awesome, actually. Oh hell yeah. But you can kind of you kind of meet her in the beginning, but then she kind of disappears because I guess the choices I made in the very beginning. So I don't know too much about her, but let's go ahead and play her introduction. She's pretty rough around the edges, like a female orcish version of Guts in a way.
Since I was born in the cold reaches of world space, I have known but one purpose. To wield a silver sword and ride a red dragon in service of my regent, the Githyanki Queen Vlaakith. My first step on this path is to slay a mind flayer and bring its head to my queen. There is no flesh I will not carve, and no barrier I will not shatter to see it done. I am the one who sunders. I am the Undying Queen's most unshakable warrior. I am Lae'zel of Kalir.
So far, when it comes to like meeting the introductions of each of these characters, one thing I'm already liking about each one of these is that none of them kind of feels like forced. Like this is their identity, you know, and I'm gonna smack you in the face with it until you get it, right? You know, it's kind of like when your parents are trying to make you a good kid. So like when you do something bad, your punishment, at least for me when I grew up, is I got the wooden spoon, bro. I got the spanking, all right? It made me a good person, but you know, when it comes to like writers and stuff like that, I feel like that's something that most writers miss the mark of. Is, you know, when you're trying to make a character's morals and stuff, you know, have morals and all that stuff, there's a way you got to do it to where it doesn't feel like you're just pushing that onto you know, the audience, stuff like that. Otherwise, it can just feel overwhelming. So anyways, so here's Ro. He's also a person that was in my party member, or he was in the party, but he's not going to be part of our party, but obviously we are going to be meeting him pretty soon. So let's go ahead and introduce him. Pretty cool dude.
"7 years ago, I was exiled from Baldur's Gate, the city I call home. My name is Will, but the people of the Sword Coast call me the Blade of Frontiers, champion of the meek, defender of the innocent. The truth isn't quite so simple, but they're right about one thing. I hunt monsters, and I always catch my prey. My latest target is a devil, and I'm right on her tail. Once I'm through with her, she'll never escape the fires of the first hell."
So yes, so that's Will. He's pretty cool, and he's kind of like Geralt, but with emotions. You know, like Geralt from The Witcher and stuff like that. Like, he is a pretty heroic guy, and he does, you know, take offers to go after game and all that stuff. So, anyways, and then last but not least, and this character I really like a lot, and like, she's super awesome. She has a very good personality and stuff like that. The only thing is, I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna have her in the party, just because, well, I mean, just because the party compensation is gonna be, you know, I mean, technically you can play this game the way you want, okay? So don't go by what I'm doing, alright? This is how I kind of want to go through it. So, but you want to have all barbarians, stuff like that, you go ahead and do it, man. But me, this is how I'm doing. I'm trying to keep like a balanced, well-rounded party and stuff like that. Plus, everybody's going to have their own personalities and stuff like that, as far as I know. But again, I really don't know too much about Asterion. I'm pretty sure he's a vampire. Anyways, then we got Karloch, who is the last person. Karloch has escaped 10 years in service in the Hells, nothing but an axe on her back and an infernal engine blazing fiercely where her heart used to be. So yeah, so this chick, basically, she, like, as you can see, her chest is glowing. It's because she has, well, she doesn't have a heart. She has a freaking flame grenade going off in there. So when she gets pissed, man, she burns shit down. But I really love her character, which is why it's really hard for me to not have her in my party.
10 years ago, I was sold to the Archdevil Zariel. She put a Hellfire engine in my chest and made me her prize soldier. But I've escaped now. Thank you, Mind Flayers. And I've got a few scores to settle. If this engine doesn't burn me to ash first, I'll need people I can trust. An infernal mechanic, and a serious amount of luck. But you know what? I'm not worried. After 10 years in the Hells, I can take on anything. I've got my chance at freedom, and believe me, I'm going home.
Amen to that. So, alright. And then last but not least, so this isn't really a character, but I guess this is just like an, well, you know, an origin. The Dark Urge. Now, this is a very funny class because basically, you're just evil. Just straight up evil. Like, there's literally a part in the game where you just see a squirrel, you know, just, you know, walking around, eating his nuts, stuff like that. And all of a sudden, you just kick the fucker into a tree. Like, that's amazing. And that's another coin going to the swear jar. I'm so excited, man. Alright, we're at $34 so far. Alright, let's go ahead and play it. Oh, man, this is going to be awesome.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured, beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
That's amazing. That is seriously amazing. That's awesome. So I can't wait to go through the game, like, with the Dark Urge and stuff like that. To just randomly, like, murder civilians and stuff like that. Alright. That's enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and create my character. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick cut because we're already 20 minutes in, just about. And, yeah, we want to get into the game. So. Alright. And we're back. Okay. So I went ahead and got my character. And as you can see on the right hand side, so we are officially a paladin. And there was actually 3 different classes that I had to choose, and at first I kind of wanted to do Vengeance, but the more I think about it, the more I kind of, like, I don't know, I think Jen kind of heavily inspired this class today, just after playing, you know, Ghost of Tsushima. You know, he really is more about protecting the innocent by taking out, you know, the Mongolians and stuff like that, but then again, though, he is more about the vengeance, ain't he? So I don't know. The vengeance kind of seemed a little bit too edgy. So here we are. So woo. And oh yeah, and the guy's name is Griffin, because that's like the coolest medieval fantasy-ish name I could think of. So anyways, after that we also get to choose a guardian, which will come in handy, you know, later. And this is basically my guardian. The reason why she has black eyes and white hair is mainly because she's very heavily inspired by Cerulean from Warhammer Vermintide 3, because that's basically all I played and who I mained in that game. So I've always liked Cerulean, and so she's heavily inspired by that. So, alright, go ahead and get into the fucking game. After 20 minutes, man. 20.5 minutes, we'll finally get into the game. Alright, I think we're finally going to be starting the game here. So, this is going to be the first time I'm absolutely going to be playing on, on the controller too. So this is hopefully the control. I heard the controls is okay. Like I heard that it's not like terrible or anything like that. So we'll see. Yeah.
My head.
You speak? Okay, I might be tripping, but I do not remember him speaking in the freaking PC version. At least the one that I played. I don't know. Maybe he just speaks like in game, but he doesn't speak in the dialogue. That's one thing that's
stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
that's one thing that that's kind of weird is that we're in 2023, and like games, I don't know, they still can't speak during cutscenes or something.
Dead. Good.
But hey, yo, he's pretty, he talks a lot now, so what's this?
Lord, I feel
Nice.
better.
Alright. What's up, dead person? Oh, I will be taking that. I'm sure you won't be needing it. What is that? Oh, it sounded like someone was singing. Alright. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what the hell I was doing there.
Horticulture.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
So, and a couple of things about my character too. So he has a point on history. I think he also has a point in medicine as well. So like whenever those skill checks come up, we might be able to have an extra chance of rolling a good roll on him. What's up, boy? You good? No, that's like me after a long day at work, and like I come home and I get a beer or something like that, and all I want to do is play PlayStation.
Yes.
Oh
You've
hell,
come
that's
to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return.
I'm talking to a brain. Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Okay, so there we go. So we just passed a skill check there. So sometimes during conversation, depending on how our stats are, we can we can notice stuff. Like, you know, say that, oh, we need to find some dude who's hiding in the wood, and I'm looking for tracks and stuff like that. I roll, and I have a chance to successfully, you know, looking at, you know, oh man, this guy went, you know, through the trees and shit like that. Otherwise, if I didn't have any stats into like tracking or something like that, then I'd be like, I don't know, maybe he decided to dig a hole or something, you know, something like that, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be a lot easier once, you know, I show you more stuff. So, but as a paladin, though, we gotta actually like keep making good decisions. Otherwise, there will be consequences because, you know, we make an oath and all that stuff. So, all right, I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
Oh, look, there's a tear coming out my boy's eye. Inspect the exposed brain. Okay, so we're gonna do an investigation. All right, so here we go. So now we're doing a skill check based off of our, you know, intellect. Some dialogue options require a skill check. A dice roll that must meet or exceed a target number. Sorry, I thought my cat said something. Your character skills adds a bonus to this roll. So, okay, so here we go. So we got a 20-sided die. It's a difficulty of 10, so we gotta roll a 10 or above. So because we're stupid though, if we roll a 10 or below, then we're gonna mess up. Also, we can customize the dice though. Great school. Alright, let's go ahead and roll. And we get a 3, so we're stupid. Alright. So yeah. So and then since we failed this, some stuff just won't happen. It's kind of like life in a way.
From this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain.
It's a brain. Alright. Dexterity, gently prise the brain from the skull. Alright, so we got a +1 in dexterity this time. So if we roll a 9 and we need a 10, then because of our +1, it will go to a 10. So awesome. So we even rolled a high, so we didn't even need the bonus, but this is great. Oh, this is disgusting. I don't remember doing this the first time I played. Oh, that's brutal.
Did you notice an opportunity? You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm fucking with here, alright? So I'm gonna spare the creature.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
Welcome to Baldur's Gate 3, everyone. I'm talking to a brain in the first few minutes of playing.
We are needed.
I did not do this the first time, by the way. This is amazing. I cannot believe I missed this. Alright, let's see. I'll go, but not with you. What should I call you? What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Okay, I'll call you us then. Alright, let's go. So yeah, so I can outright, if you see it on number 5, I can outright attack the brain. But but why the fuck would I do that? Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
His name is Newborn. Some allies may temporarily join you and can directly control their movement. Okay, so I have no clue. I can talk.
Creature reaches into your mind, its thoughts rattling against yours. Something inside.
Yeah, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. Again, is anyone interested in this game? You should get it.
We will go to the helm now.
Like I said, I didn't do this at first, so I cannot believe I totally missed this. Alright, why was I forced? Something was put in my eye. Okay. Why was I forced onto this ship?
To know you. To love you. To give you our gift.
Well, something was put in my eyeballs. Do you know what that is?
A gift. A gift to make you as we are. Soon you will be so beautiful. So powerful.
Can you tell me where we are?
In a realm where we have fled. We have fled to a realm called Avernus. First of the 9 hells. We are escaping a great evil.
Okay. Let's go.
We are going to the helm. My friend and I are going to the helm.
This is Baldur's Gate 3, everyone.
Doesn't do anything.
I cannot believe I did not see this the first time. I'm so glad I'm playing this again. This is so weird, dude. Oh man, this is like, seriously, they're gonna throw stuff like this at us like this in the first few minutes? That is crazy. That is so gnarly. Alright. Let's keep going, I guess. Oh, dang, he came down like a Jedi.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Right, well, we need to figure out where we are.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
I'm glad you're not, you know, ready to just intentionally kill it. Alright, so the battles are going to be quite different from many of the games that I've played on screen. So this is mainly turn-based. And it's all about positioning and roles and doing your stuff. So anyways, get ready to fight. Combat happens in rounds, which each participant gets a turn to act. The game pauses around you during combat, so you have time to plan your action. Alright, so us is the first thing that is ready to fight. So during your turn, you can move and take action. So we got one action point you see on the bottom, and then you also got a bonus action. Now the things decided to fuck off before I could actually finish reading it, so good luck to us, I guess. So we can jump, dash, claw. Right. Alright, us. Kick his ass. He totally misses. That's not good. Wait, do I not get a bonus? Okay. Let's go ahead and move. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, thank God you missed that. Okay, yeah, so that's another thing too. If you try to move out of range from an enemy, then it's gonna automatically have a chance to attack you as you run. So, you know, you want to be careful with that. So, we'll go ahead and end the turn. I'm gonna go over here and try to bug this guy up before he messes with my pet. There you go. We just one-shot that bitch. Alright, when you're finished taking actions and moving, press and turn. Okay. Not quite ready yet. Divine Sense gains an advantage on attack roll against celestial fiends and undead. Is this are these considered celestial fiends or fiends? There we go. Yes, it's considered a fiend. That's awesome. I did not actually discover this on the PC. Alright. So in that case, can I give it to someone? Okay, no, it's just on me. Alright, fair enough. Alright, we'll go ahead and end our turn. Let's see what she got. She got proficiency, ranged attack. Okay. Go ahead and do a hamstring target. Let's do it on this guy. Well, if I knew it was just gonna straight up kill him, then I probably wouldn't have done it, but oh well. Too late now.
You bow, or you break.
Nice. Alright, now it's the end of our turn. As you can see on the top with the portraits and stuff. Now it's Jim's turn. Alright, well that wasn't bad at all.
Time to push my luck again. I'll strike you down.
Yeah, this is not bad on controller, to be honest. So.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Just gonna go ahead and collect anything and everything I can get. So we can sell some of this stuff later. Some allies join you on your adventure, blah, 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 blah. Okay. No. This thing, please. Thank you. Alright. Go ahead and heal ourselves up.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Alright, open game menu, open character sheet. Okay, so now we are able to check out. Oh, this is some of the DLC stuff I got, so. Oh, no, wait, no, this is from Lazadel. Apparently, I got some DLC stuff, I have no clue what it is. 14, okay, no, that's way better. How about these? 4 to 11, 4 to 11, okay, no. Alright, we're good right now. How does, wait, I want to see us. Oh my god, he claws out like a little baby. He's a baby brain. Alright, let's get through this butthole real quick. There we go. Juicy, juicy.
Gave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
It's Bay!
time for stragglers.
Fam. Look for a last time I open the
The
lid.
construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I'll go look around. There must be a way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant.
Alright. Look for a switch or
The
release.
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Oh, I remember. We need to actually get something out of this thing. We need to get like a
Whatever
key or
fits in
something.
that
So.
socket must power this thing.
It's the brain baby! Excuse you. A gold key. I'll take that. Certain items such as key, camp supplies, containers in your inventory. Alright.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Wait, there's like something else is up there too.
A brain in a jar.
Go ahead and take that. Okay, so it doesn't look like it can do anything. What's inside this chest here? Some Popo. I love some Popo. Place your hand on the
As you
console.
place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh, sorry, lady. You're pretty much dead anyways.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Alright.
It's already finished.
I'm not quite sure what else
The newborn
to do here. And maybe us knows.
We are going to the helm.
I kind of forgot actually. So, okay. So that's pretty much just gonna tell us
We
the
are
same
going
thing.
to the helm.
You know, the sad thing about us too is that she definitely has a child's voice. You know, like oh, I mean, I guess these things are considered newborns, so that would make sense. They would have like a little baby voice. So, all right, Shadowheart. We're gonna keep trying. Oh, a gold key. Oh no, I don't think that's gonna work.
faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki
All right, we're just gonna push
warrior,
all these buttons. Screw
and
it.
centuries of darkness.
Here goes number 1. That looked like it just killed everybody. Here's
Dead.
number 2. Okay.
The console appears dormant.
Wait, hold up.
Nothing. The mechanisms are completely
Come on! Get me out of this thing! Keep looking!
I feel like I gotten a key from somewhere though. From like over here. I don't know why I can't do it all of a sudden. There's like a sprint button, by the way. I don't think so. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I got the key or something to get her out, like from over here, but I can't. Now I can't figure it out.
newborn.
Huh. Now I'm actually really confused, because I swear to God, I thought the key was over here.
Newborn mind flare.
Well, screw it. I don't know how. I honestly have no clue how to get her out. So I actually, I guess I did it right the first time. But then it just turned all these dudes into like evil monster men. So.
Another brain.
I picked up a dark mind. Okay, can I do anything with it?
The mechanisms are nothing.
No, come on. Oh my
The
god.
console appears.
Alright.
Unleash. Aggression.
Hmm.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Wait, let's go ahead and see this thing.
You are beautiful.
Well, thank you. That was actually the best compliment I gotten all day. Alright. Yo, I don't think I can get her out now. I really cannot figure this out, so I think we're actually just gonna have to lose her. Fuck! Dude, that sucks so much. Like, this is one of those things where I don't want to, like, really, like, back up and, you know, restart my choices. Like, the choices we have is the choices that we're gonna make, so. And, yeah, it looks like my love interest is gonna die in the very beginning. Wonderful. Great job, Raven.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Oh my god, the one thing I decided to ignore is the frickin' key. Yo. that could have ended badly. Alright. Well, then. You know what? Let's go ahead and try to use this thing.
The console appears. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
I already know that it's gonna free her, so it's good.
Suddenly you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Alright. Oh my god, I better not roll a 1. Thank you.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I am here for you. Oh, you just.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
What? Did you just feel that now? Oh yeah. Did you just feel that just now? We're in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Griffin.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Yeah, as a paladin who swore to like protect the weak and stuff like that, I'm not doing a very good job of keeping people alive, am I? At least I got the ones that I want to keep alive. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end the first episode here. Yeah, I know. I mean, we're still in the very beginning, but listen, man, this game is awesome, and it's long too. So, and I do want to keep these episodes like at least under an hour. So, whew. What an episode so far, man. I can't wait to get into the next one, which will be coming up right after this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.